Hi, my name is Brother Diego Maria. I am from the Order of Preachers of the Western Dominican Province here in the U.S. And I chose to be a Dominican because of our charism. We have the charism of preaching for the salvation of souls. So everything we do in our order is ordered towards preaching. We have a very strong emphasis on academics. And really that emphasis on academics comes from our search for the truth. What is the truth that God has given us to live as human beings and as children of God, most especially as Catholics and as Christians, as baptized sons and daughters of the Father. So we strive to learn this truth and take this truth out into the world so that others can come to live their life to the full, so that they can approach God freely and begin to live in the truth. Jesus tells us that the truth will set us free. The Dominican order was founded about 800 years ago by Saint Dominic of Guzman, and he was originally a canon, so he was a priest, and he was working for the diocese of that time. The bishop had asked him if he would consider a new mission, a mission of preaching. Dominic at that time had noticed that in the world there was not very strong preaching happening in parishes and in churches. And so he decided to create an order, a group of men who would learn the truth, study the truth, good Christian orthodoxy, and take that truth out into the world. Dominic also had a very strong love for community life. He knows that living the life of holiness is only possible through supporting one another and through encouraging one another and holding each other accountable. So we follow the rule of St. Augustine, which has a very strong emphasis on community life, on obedience, and on chastity. So these are kind of the foundation stones of the Order of Preachers, and we have carried that tradition on up until now. We are all over the world, in almost every nation, and our goal is to preach for the salvation of souls, to bring others to Christ through the gift of the truth.